Give me a minute and let's talk about some confusion and the way that it's being leveraged to turn into Russian disinformation. There are people who are looking at, some of them so-called experts. I am not an expert, right? So for this story, I talked to 3 separate infantry guys, all with over 30 years experience. So I drew on 90 years of military experience to get this story right, okay? And it was not easy, let me tell you. But dig it, guys. Here's the thing. What you're looking at right there, most people tell you they're looking at an M16 assault rifle, right? That's an M16. That's what every American military guy carries, every infantryman carries, right? The only thing is it's not. It's a Syed. What's a Syed, you might say? Well, it's an Iranian-made M16 clone. That's what it is. It's a clone of the M16. And this is what the Hamas guys carry because they get them from Iran. Now, why does Iran make clones of the M16 and the M4 too? Why do they make these clones? Well, because they used to be our friends. Before 1979 and the fall of the Shah of Iran, America supported Iran, right? We were buddies. And the Iranian army was armed by us. And so they were armed with M16s, M4s. It wasn't that long ago, we gave back the money for the unfilled order of F-16s that the Shah had ordered and then paid for, and we never delivered because of that, pesky Revolutionary Guard. Oh. So here's the problem. The problem is that guys who, when they look at that, see an M16 and aren't wrong, are making shit up, and the Russians are turning it into disinformation. They're saying that these are obviously U.S. M16s that have been sent to Hamas by the Ukrainians. They're trying to pin the arming of Hamas on the Ukrainians to discredit Ukraine and draw attention away from the fact that in all likelihood, it was Russia through Iran helping to support this insane attack on Israel. So, for further confirmation of this, if we take a look at the Hamas patch, just look at what the guy's holding. That's an M16 right there on the patch, guys. So make no mistake, when you hear these stories that the Ukrainians have armed Hamas, it is nonsense of the first order. I would remind everybody that President Zelensky himself is of a Jewish extraction. He's a Jewish guy, too. There is little evidence to indicate any of this is true, and a mountain of evidence to indicate that it is false. And there it is, right there on the Hamas shoulder patch. Thanks, guys.